There are numerous reasons a Premier League club can suffer relegation, but have you ever heard of Snapchat being one of them? That is something Fulham must consider as they head into the 2025-26 season. According to Micah Richards, the Cottagers enjoyed a solid 2024-25 campaign, eventually finishing 11th and just 7 points off the top 8 after initially flirting with a European challenge. However, it's been a slow summer transfer window so far for Fulham, who have even been accused of doing the bare minimum to outperform the newly promoted sides. Fulham players banned from dressing room Snapchats. That could be a risky strategy for Fulham, especially considering they were beaten to the signing of Kieran Dewsbury Hall and striker Rodrigo Muniz is linked to Leeds, but now, they've also been warned that a recent Snapchat ban could severely damage team morale. Midfielder Alex Iwobi had garnered a large following on the social media platform thanks to his regular behind-the-scenes posts from the Fulham dressing room. Fulham stats: Alex Iwobi appearances 77 goals 15 assists 8 Alex Iwobi's career stats for Fulham. However, the former Everton and Arsenal man revealed last month that he and his teammates have now been banned from making such posts, even facing a financial penalty if they break the rules. For those that are wondering why I've not been snapping BTS in the changing room, there's one person in the media team that's been saying I haven't been capturing the right stuff. So there's no more BTS, Iwobi told his followers. Punch, 25th of July. They also said I might get fined if I continue to do so. They're trying to ban Snap in our changing room. Micah Richards gives bizarre Fulham Snapchat warning. Alan Shearer and Micah Richards were discussing Fulham's prospects for the upcoming season during a recent episode of their The Rest Is Football podcast with Gary Lineker. I don't see them doing as well as they did last year, Newcastle legend Shearer said, TalkSport, 11th of August, adding, I've got them 6th bottom, something like that. I think they'll have too much to have them in a relegation battle, but just below last season. Richards then agreed with Shearer that Fulham could face a difficult campaign, but bizarrely put it down to the recent Snapchat ban's effect on team morale. I agree, he said. Richards said. And their media person has stopped them using Snapchat, where you used to get all of the insight, the videos and stuff, great for chemistry in a dressing room. Shearer then interrupted, excuse me, what the expletive has that got to do with the prediction, by the way? Everything helps Alan, I'm telling you, Richards responded, with Shearer and Lineker in hysterics. You can't do the videos no more, you go in there, it's going to be silent, there's going to be no banter flying, so it could affect them. So I'm going to say just below what they did last season. An exasperated Shearer then concluded, no Snapchat, so they're going to be just below what they did last season. That's the reason. With a lack of signings and key players linked elsewhere, it's been a tough summer so far for Marco Silva. The Portuguese tactician could do without the headache of a player revolt over social media usage, no matter how strange a concept that may be.